Welcome to the Week in Sneaks. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this week things started off kind of slow in the sneaker world, but they definitely picked up towards the end. So with that being said, let's start off with LeBron. Though Mr. James hasn't been rocking the 11 on the court, the shoe has made some headway on the blogs. First up, the date for the Forging Iron colorway. It was confirmed for November 14th with a $250 price tag. Word is that these will come in special packaging, but that has not been confirmed for all of them. We also saw that the LeBron 11 came in a graffiti colorway that looks great against the Hyperposit, as well as the carbon fiber colorway, which is really growing on me. Unfortunately, neither the carbon fiber or the graffiti LeBron 11 have a release date, but make sure you stay tuned and I will let you know as soon as I find out more. Last weekend, Nike delayed the launch of the Doernbecher Freestyle collection for 2013 to November 23rd, but during the week, we got some prices for the collection. Starting with the Nike Free 5.0, the price is going to be $100. This is going to be for the men's and women's version of the shoe. The women's Roshi Run was going to set you back $75, whereas the Sky High Dunk is sitting at $120. For those of you that like to skate, the price is $90 for the SB Janoski, with the Air Jordan 10 coming in at $170. Finally, we have the Nike Foamposite 1, which is going to cost you $250. Of course, all of these shoes are for a good cause, and all the proceeds from the sale will go to the Doernbecher Hospital. On the Adidas side of things, well, they kept it kind of quiet this week, but a few things did hit my radar. First is the Jeremy Scott Holiday 2013 Bears collection. Now, these are going to come in silver and brown Bears, and the retail is $200 with a November 15th release date. We also saw the Michigan Ave colorway of the D-Rose 4, which in my eyes is the best one yet. I really like how the deep blue mixes with the infrared on the upper. It really shows the performance versus the street aspect of the shoe, so shout out to Adidas Hoops for that. Very good job on the D-Rose 4 Michigan Ave, and you can look for those to drop on November 23rd for $140. For those that are a fan of Vans, well, they dropped a little bit of heat this week, coming from both the OTW collection as well as the Classics. From the OTW, there was the Bamboo Pack, which features the Ludlow with either a bamboo leaf print upper or in a plain gray pair with red laces that leaves the bamboo on the liner. I actually really like the sweater that they released as part of this collection as well. All three of those are available now at Vans.com. They also dropped a suede and woven textiles collection, which features the Skate High reissue and the Chukka Decon in various colorways. Now, the Chukka keep things pretty simple, though. They do add a little flavor of Native America on the heel tab, but the Skate High mixes the colors up a lot. Both of these pairs are available now at Vans.com, with the Chukka going for $70 and the Skate High for $75. And of course, there were a few random things that I thought we should definitely talk about. Top of that list is Nike ID. The Pendleton options went live for the Blazer, the Air Force One, the Roshi Run, and the Nike SB Janoski. These look very, very nice. There was also the Armed Forces Classics PEs, which were revealed. I really like the Jordan 28 SC, but the KD6 and the Hyperdunk for Oregon, they aren't bad either. No word on if these will actually release to us regular folks, but I am hoping that they do. There was also this J. Crew collab on the 1400. The Dark Royal looks really nice over the suede. Great job by J. Crew. These are actually available right now at jcrew.com. And finally, ASICS is stepping up to the plate with a few very nice GR colorways, such as this gray and blue colorway, as well as this maroon and royal colorway. Both of these pairs have been releasing all over the US, but I actually found these pairs over at Primitive in LA. And last time for the question of the video, I wanted to know who you thought I should follow on Instagram that wasn't you. I wanted you to recommend somebody else, and a lot of you did that. So I looked through a lot of your responses, and here are a few of my favorites. Hampton Tucker recommended @Depeche23 mode. Definitely like that Instagram channel. Next up, we have Justin Williams, who recommended that I follow _Shoezilla, and I did just that. Then we also had Mark Z, who recommended I follow Kenny G, aka The Perfect Pair, which I was already following him, but I definitely wanted to recommend The Perfect Pair to you guys. It's a great collection. And finally, over at Soul Collector, Mr. Anderson recommends that I follow Brett Golliff and Russ Bankston. He says he really likes Brett's designs, and I absolutely agree. I love what Brett does on the design side when it comes to sneakers, and Russ Bankston, he is just a treasure trove of sneaker information, so definitely follow those two. I put both of their names right here in the lower third. Well, for this week's question of the video, it's actually going to be pretty simple. I just want to know, what is your favorite runner? For me, that runner is the Air Max 95. I like it in the original colorway, the gray and the neon, but that is just my opinion. I want to know, what is yours? Let me know down in the comments, and of course, I'll read back a few of your responses next week. Well, that is going to do it for the show today. As always, wanted to let you guys know I definitely appreciate you. But before I go, I wanted to remind you that I'm doing a new show called The Heat Check with Finish Line, and it basically talks about all the shoes that are going to release on the upcoming weekend. So make sure you check that out. I'll add a link at the end of the video for you to check that out. Well, if you haven't already, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. That way you know whenever something awesome is happening here on this channel. I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is the Weekend Sneaks, and I will see you soon. Peace.